Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Wednesday, April 5th. What's going on today? April 5th. We don't have any birthdays today. Okay, let's see. What did I do yesterday? Not much. Not much. I did read. I started a book, and I'm really liking it. And I'm hoping to finish it. I have like an hour to an hour and a half left in it. So, yeah. Started. It is a fantasy, witches and demons. It's called Kingdom of the Wicked. It's book number 1 of 3. The Wicked. I already got the next 2 from the library. Carrie. Hold on. Kingdom of the Wicked. Carrie Maniscalco. Carrie Maniscalco. The cover is gorgeous on all 3 of them. Let's see. I will show you. Where's the cover? Kingdom of the Wicked. Oh my God. The cover is just... I'm on chapter 35. Come on. Show you the cover. There is the cover. Look at that. I love it. Love it. I am so enjoying it. So I am 71% into the book, and like I said, when this video is uploading, I will be finishing it. Yeah. Because it is so good. I stitched on my Haid Quick Stitch Curly Tailed Rosie. So I have lots of changes going on. So for my cross stitch weekend, it's for cross stitchers. I did point it out at the beginning of the year, and I did let them know that my link was in the events newsletter for those that cross stitch. Plus I send out an email Friday morning or Thursday night. But I'm getting people in that don't cross stitch or haven't cross stitched in a couple years. So I've now taken the link out of my newsletter, and I made a new link, and it's only getting emailed to those that cross stitch. It's just how it is. Also, another change on this channel. I'm not going to do live floss tube anymore. Last week I had like 7 people in. I'm going to go back to just making a video for floss tube. So, yeah, it might upset some of you, but that's my decision. I've had to think about what works for me. And, yeah, I'm just going to go back to making the videos, because sometimes my videos are only 20 minutes long. So, I'm doing away with all the live streams. People are busy. It's also getting nice weather. People are outside. You know, the COVID is pretty much gone. I'm sure it's still out there, but, you know, we're not in where we were, and people are getting out and about again. People are back to work. So, yeah, that's the reason for my changes. And I hope everybody understands. Okay. So, yeah, Kingdom of the Wicked. So there's twin sisters. They were 8 years old at the beginning of the book, and then it goes ahead 10 years later. The one follows all the rules. The other one likes to party. She's never around, and one of them dies. They're murdered. One of them is murdered. And so the other sister is trying to find out who murdered her sister. And she's met up with the demon named Wrath. And she's met Greed and Lust. I guess there's 7 of them. There's 7 brothers. I like Wrath. Why do I have a feeling that these two will end up together? I don't know. You know how these things go. There is a character in this book. I do not think that he is who we think he is. And I think that he is bad news. So if you've read this, or you're reading it, let me know what you think, and who you think is not who we think he is. Yeah. I'm thinking, now, I am sometimes wrong, but hey, I want to know your thoughts. Okay, today's weather. The last I knew, we got thunderstorms coming in today. Well, I'm glad I dressed the way I did. Today is a high of 75 and a low of 51. I have the air on in here. I'm going to have to go turn down the thermostat, because right now it's 51, but I'll be turning down the thermostat and opening a window in the kitchen and a window in the family room, and I'll probably be opening up the storm door so that some air can come through the screen door in the living room. So, yeah, although it is supposed to storm, I'm going to have to keep an eye out with the windows open. So, scattered thunderstorms during the morning, becoming more widespread this afternoon. Winds south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, chance of rain 80%. Humidity is 70%, and sunset is 7:42 p.m. And it says there is a possible risk of severe weather today. So, we got thunderstorms. Yep, thunderstorms. So we'll do the raindrops and the lightning bolt. And there we go. And today is Wednesday. What color are we gonna do? Let's do shabby shutters. There. Shabby shutters. Yeah, reading. Oh my gosh. I went and I made 2 more pages of books in that binder, that notebook, that journal, whatever you want to call it. I'm never going to get to all the books. But, and the other thing is, I'm still on NetGalley. I don't want to read them. I do want to read some, but not all of them, and yeah, it's sad, you know. I enjoyed it, but now I just want to read whatever I want to read. Okay, today's National Day.
You've got mail.
Where is it? Today's National Day.
You've got mail.
Let's go with Gold Star Spouses Day. And we'll see what that means. Gold Star Spouses Day. Gold Star Spouses Day. Let's see what it means. Gold Star Spouses Day honors the surviving loved ones of military service members who died while serving their country. The day offers remembrance for the spouses and their families and a time of recognition of their sacrifices. Many communities and organizations hold events showing support for Gold Star families on this day. Through ceremonies, teas, memorial races, and luncheons, they honor and remember fallen warriors. The loss of our service members extends beyond the battlefield and their service to their country. They leave behind grieving wives and husbands who become members of an exclusive community no one asks to join. Our support, understanding, and respect are the least we can provide in return as a nation. So that's what that means. I'm glad I picked that. Okay, put that back. And wisdom quote, live the moment. That's all we got today. Live the moment. And we have 2 words of the day. So, ready? Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is mononymous. It's an adjective, having or known by a name consisting of only one word. Mononymous. And the other word is fossick. Fossick. It's a verb meaning rummage, search, or search for gold in abandoned workings. Fossick. And today's horoscope for Aries. You are likely to be giving a lot of thought to your future. You're probably wondering how best to increase your financial standing. You may be thinking in terms of making some investments in land or property. If you've been considering buying a home, this is a good time to do it. Any paperwork involved now should be finalized swiftly and smoothly. So there you have all that for today. Yep. Where to go? My crafty planner. Crafty planner. Okay, we're doing our morning video. Yesterday I put in 938 stitches in Rosie. So, Hade, Quick Stitch, Curly-tailed Rosie. Got a lot done on it. And then I was looking at my pattern keeper. I did not bring it all down to the end of page 1. I have no idea why. I don't know. I have no idea. But it goes down further. K4, 4. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I did all of this stitching yesterday. But I was looking and it comes down even more than where I stopped this. At least what it looked like yesterday. I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. So I don't know. No, this isn't the end. I believe that this here is the end of page 1. So today I will finish up around in this area and then we'll move up to there. Yeah. So that's what's on my agenda today. And finish that book. How'd I do yesterday? Not very well. I didn't do any cleaning. I did not watch General Hospital. I did read and I did stitch. That was it. So, yeah, the book. Amelia and Victoria are the twins. Nicoletta is their mom, and then they have Nona, who is the grandmother. The Malvagi are the bad. You know, the one good thing about this book, because I read a lot of fantasy, I usually have to make up the sound of their names because their names are so out there in fantasy that you can't pronounce them. And then they'll have like 4 names that look almost exactly alike. This book is different. I am really enjoying this because I don't have to figure out who the hell am I reading about. Some of you have really good imaginations as fantasy authors, but you need to not have names that are so similar. It drives me nuts. So there are 3 books in this series. The next one is Kingdom of the Cursed, and the third one is Kingdom of the Feared, and they're by Carrie Maniscalco. So I kind of have an idea of my TBR, how I want to start doing it. So I'll read 3 NetGalley books. I'll read a TikTok recommendation, 3 more NetGalleys, Kindle Unlimited, 3 NetGalleys, and a physical book. Once these NetGalley books get read up, I still have tons and tons that I hadn't gotten to. I will fit them in, but yeah, with my TBR growing and growing and growing, I am enjoying reading things my way. I've been reviewing books for I forget how many years now on this channel and on Goodreads. I'll still do them on Good, and I'll still review the books I'm reading, but I don't want to be forced into reading them by a certain date. I don't mind reviewing once in a while. You know, if an author says, would you review my book? Of course. Of course. I'm on a couple review teams, but you can pick and choose when you want to read a book to review. So, I got that. I would like more of these hardcover journals that Borders used to have. What size are these? Because I went online to go look. These are 7.5 by 10. 7.5 by 10. I really like them. I don't want a smaller one, but I really like these. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages full. And there's like 30 books on each page. Some of them just say author, because they have so many that I didn't write down their book. I just wrote down the author, and that's probably what I should have done, is just wrote down the author names instead of the books, because, yeah. But I know there is another book I really want to get to, because I've been hearing good things about it. I don't know if it's on Kindle Unlimited. Where is it? This one. 1,000 Heartbeats. 1,000 Heartbeats. And I know there's another one. Was it? Because I don't have it written down yet. Let me see. Amazon. 1,000 Heartbeats. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Oh, she must have... No. It's called... Oh, I did purchase it in 2018. I have it. 1,000 Boy Kisses by... what's her name? Lily Cole. They have something over on top of her name. Tilly Cole. Tilly Cole. 1,000 Boy Kisses. Yeah. That's been all over TikTok. I want to read it, and according to this, I do have it. Okay. So, I may have to read that. My next readathon. The readathon weekend is not this weekend, it's Easter. It is the weekend after. And I'm doing Kindle Unlimited books, and I already have down what books I want to read. So, yeah. TikTok. But yeah, I like this. And as you can see, I did take out some pages because I used it for something else, so I tore them all out. But I would like some more of these. So, I'm wondering if Barnes and Noble sells books like this. I know I can get them off Amazon. And I paid, like I said, I got these from Borders for like $5 back in the day. So I'm sure they're probably closer to 10 now. But I would take pictures from old calendars and glue them on to make them pretty. So, and I may get more journals, because I think that's how I'm going to set it up for my reading journal next year, is something like this. And then I'll write ratings and all kinds of stuff in it. Yep, so cross-stitching and reading, that's all I want to do. I will be diamond painting today during Zoom. It's Crafter Wednesday Zoom. So I have to make room up here. I did not do a plan with me because I don't think I'll get to anything today. I don't think so. We'll take this in the other room. This will go over here. Yeah, just to making room so I can diamond paint today. I'm trying to come up with organization. I'm trying to fit in some color in also sometime, because I haven't colored in a couple weeks. I need to get back into some color in as well. Yeah. I don't know. I have all these ideas on the channel, and then I try them and they don't always work. And I said I was going to do a book a week. While reading it, you'll see me cross-stitching. I read one book. It's on my phone. I still have not made the video, and it's now April. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'm getting burnt out on the channel. I do like the morning videos, but maybe I'm getting burnt out. I don't know. What else? I gotta hang this back up. This is, you put your essential oils in it and you hang it by you. So I had it hanging up over here, but I don't smell the essential oil anymore. Nope, I don't. So I need to do that. I forgot how it opens. There. It opens. I do like essential oils. I have some. I had started to sell Young Living for a long time ago. Mostly I wanted it so that I could get my oils cheaper. So I still have some of my oils. Young Living, and I think it's Tutorial. The person who started Tutorial used to work for Young Living. They had a falling out. They pretty much use the same method of getting the oils. The Tutorial people will tell you no, they don't. But after doing a lot of investigating, yes, they do. I like both of them. I've used both of them. So, and both of them have different, each one has different scents. They do different oils, but pretty much the process is the same. Yeah. What else to talk about? Not much. Like I said yesterday, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any cleaning. I did this morning. I did the dishes because they piled up for 2 days. I was hurting yesterday. My back was hurting. It's hurting this morning. So I hurried up and did the dishes. Yeah, while this is uploading, I'm going to read my book, and then I'll continue reading it till it's finished. It's now 10 a.m. I already sent out the emails for Crafting Wednesday, and I did put crafting in big capital letters. I know I get a couple people in that are working. I don't mind the people that are working, but if they do not ever craft anymore, don't come in. It's a crafters Zoom. Yeah, like Danielle, she's working, but at nighttime she's always crafting, so I let her in. Amanda's the same way. Amanda crafts in the evenings. Marissa's the same way. Marissa comes in while she's working, but at nighttime she's crafting, or the weekends. But I get some, they're not crafting. They're either staring at the screen, the monitor screen, or they're working and they don't ever craft anymore. So we're making some changes. We're making some changes. I'm doing this with good intentions, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but it is my Zoom. I do pay for it. Once in a while, someone gifts me money to pay for it, but not every month. Maybe twice a year that happens. So, all of us that have Zooms, they are not free. They are not free. We pay for them. So, yeah, my Zooms, my rules. I know, I'm sounding like a biatch now. I've posted on Facebook on my wall, any readers out there interested in doing a coffee and book chat. I'm not getting any feedback. I'm not getting any feedback. So, yeah. I guess I go into my book groups and I message the owners of the Facebook group, the reading group, and ask if I can post something in there. So I will do that. But that's it for today. I know. I'm just boring today. I will see you guys all maybe this afternoon during Zoom. Otherwise, tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Bye-bye.